Shout out to Antonio Smith for sending me the story. And before I go in, let me just say that when I saw this woman's image, I immediately said she looks like the Annabelle doll. Y'all can't tell me that she don't. Like, she really looks like she could be the human version of the Annabelle doll. But anyway, this story is coming out of Florida. Yes, we are back in Florida, where this woman by the name of Cassandra Moore, who is, they say, 31, and that's the I guess this is the aging like banana version of 31, because she does not look that whatsoever. And she was caught having sexual encounters with a 15-year-old boy by surveillance cameras. Let's get into it. A former Florida high school teacher is accused of having sex with her 15-year-old student and sending him explicit photos. Cassandra Moore, age allegedly 31, was arrested Monday morning at her Bradenton home and charged with 4 counts of lewd and lascivious battery and 1 count of transmission of child pornography. Bradenton police were first notified of the alleged sexual relationship in April when they were contacted by the Broach school where Moore taught the boy. When asked by a reporter how the pair's relationship became sexual, Deers replied, "It seemed like she was a very friendly teacher liked by most of her students, and that led to him being a little more friendly with her in a private setting on a message system. How it evolved to the physical side of it, I don't know that answer." The school became aware of the alleged relationship after the 15-year-old student told another student he was having sex with Moore. That'll do it every time. According to a probable cause affidavit, the teen even sent the other student screenshots of conversations between him and Moore on Instagram. When police interviewed the teen, he turned over screenshots of explicit selfies Moore had sent him and also detailed the 4 times he and Moore met to have sex. "This is a person that has no business having any involvement with children. This to me is a predatory type person." Moore and the teen allegedly had sex 4 times between 23rd and March 29th. So they pretty much had sex damn near every day for, almost a week. The affidavit states, according to the Herald, they would have sex either in her car or in a secluded area in a local park. The team brought investigators to the spot where he threw out condoms, and investigators found a used condom that had Moore's DNA. One of the pair's alleged meetings was taped on a surveillance camera. Thiers alleged Moore tried to cover up her crimes by asking another teacher and a former student to cover for her. Both the teacher and student are cooperating with police. Moore is currently being held in the Manatee County on bond. It was not immediately clear if she had entered a plea. An attorney information for her was unavailable. In a comment to WWSB, Rich Reed, the president of Children's Educational Services, the nonprofit that runs the Broach, said, "Our students and families are our top priority, and we are deeply saddened by these allegations. Once we were notified of the allegations, we immediately reported them to the appropriate authorities, and the teacher was terminated. All employees of CES are thoroughly vetted and completed a thorough FDLE background screening prior to employment. We take these allegations very seriously and are doing everything we can to facilitate the investigation. Due to the confidentiality nature involving a minor and a student, and to maintain the integrity of the ongoing investigation, we are prohibited from further comment." Thiers said he believes this is to be an isolated incident. I think the nerve of this woman to try to ask another student and a teacher to cover for her after she's clearly been caught is messed up. So you tried to bring down 2 other innocent parties to cover up her debauchery. I think that was probably the lowest part of the entire thing. And see, this is the risk that a lot of these teachers who decide to go forward and have sex with their students take. Because when they said that he told his friend about him having sex with this woman, I said it'll happen every time, because a lot of these kids do kiss and tell. If they're going to tell them, like say in high school when it's common where most kids lose their virginity, they're going to tell somebody that it happened. So If they'll tell anybody that they lost their virginity to someone that's within their age range, what makes you think that they're not going to tell anybody that they had sex with someone older, let alone their teacher? It happens almost every time. These kids can't keep no secret, especially something like that. They can't wait to tell the world. That boy, that for all we know, that could have been his first sexual experience. And the fact that they met to have sex 4 times means they, clearly they both had to enjoy it. But at the same time, she being the adult and pretty much being over half his age, she should have been more responsible with her urges. She should have been the one to say, you know what, I can't do this and everything like that. But she's probably the type of woman that can't get a man her age, and she took advantage of the fact that, you know what, he's young, he's impressionable, and everything like that. But the fact that they met up 4 times within the same week says something. She was enjoying his company. You can tell. And they probably would have kept on going had he not put it out there that he was having sex with her. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you in the next one.